So, this afternoon, we're going to talk about the Swamp Thing. Now, fair warning as to everything you are about to hear is, theory based speculation. It has not been officially confirmed, but throughout the internet, you can find articles and, just theories and threads of comments surfacing the subject at hand. So after basically the first pilot episode of The Swamp Thing, which airs on the DC streaming service, there has been, rumors stating that this show is now being canceled due to a budget error. Now that is the main thing. There's nothing else, involving the actors. You know what I'm saying? There has not been any complaints about the scripts or anything like that. It's just that they were issued a certain amount of money for the first season. And, coming into that first season, just the pilot episode alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't able to survive on a full, like 20 episode season. Now, I'm not saying that it was initially 20 episodes, but I'm just putting that into a perspective because generally, like seasons go, they typically start off with like 20 episodes, maybe, the maximum would be like 23 episodes or 22. When it comes to like a streaming service kind of situation, you get at least maybe 15 to 16 episodes. So back in April, the amount of episodes were actually reduced from 13 down to 10 episodes. As I said, once again, it was just basically a budget kind of situation. They were, given a certain amount or supposedly giving that amount. But now the fact that they're looking forward to a second season, they realize that they can't afford to even talk about a second season, yet alone finish their first season. So that is the reason why the episodes amounts have changed from 13 down to 10 back in April, and now they're talking about canceling the show entirely. Now, this does hurt a lot of DC fans because a lot of fans were super excited and super eager to see this show. There were people that were confused about the pilot episode, but then after that could not stop raving about it. People were drawn into it. It takes the element of total surprise because a lot of people was not expecting the pilot episode to hit so hard. You know what I'm saying? And then there's just people that generally don't know what the Swamp Thing is. Now, in the DC universe, the character itself, I believe the person that is actually the Swamp Thing is named Alec. Now, the Swamp Thing is this like humanoid kind of creature, like a hybrid human based with, the elements of the earth, honestly. As you can see, he has his body entirely covered within like vines of swamp and grass and stuff like that, and he's able to communicate with the earth. So yeah, he's like a creature, and it gives you that thriller slash horror feeling. And that first pilot episode was just, almost cinematic. Like it felt like a film, like a movie that you would actually watch in a theater. Now, honestly, I'm hoping that the DC, tries to push out a Swamp Thing movie, within the beyond future. I wouldn't say the near future because the fate of the DCEU right now is at stake, seeing as a lot of people are leaving their character roles, stories are being changed, casting issues, director's issues. There's just so much going on with the DCEU that it's crazy right now to think that, this could possibly be a cinematic kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the beyond future, give it some time to, adjust and then bring this into the cinematic universe because I would love to see it. Just the fact that it was actually a rated R DC show on a DC streaming service that just made me more excited because I have never seen a DC related show with such graphic related violence and gore to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, Titan season one, they got sort of close, with a lot of blood splatters and stuff like that, and that whole Batman going dark situation. Um, but as I said, as a general rated R type of show, it has never been done. You know what I mean? So it kind of sucks that this is a thing, being spread throughout the internet, but hopefully it's not 100% true. So, as I said, take what you hear with a grain of salt because within the next couple of hours, things could honestly change. And if that is the case, I will definitely come back on and make another video about it. So, in the comment section, let me know your thoughts and if you have seen the first pilot episode. If you haven't, I suggest you go try to see it now before things get taken down from the DC streaming service. We don't know the success that is going to come out of this service anymore. We had high hopes for it, but now it's questionable. So, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and make sure your post notifications are turned on, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be alerted every time I'm uploading a video or doing a live stream on this channel. So, those alerts will come in handy and you will be able to tune in and not miss any content that I'm dropping because everything I'm dropping right now is for you guys. It's for everyone in my community. It's informative, and I believe you need all of this information. Now, as far as Titans go, they have been renewed for a second season, but right now, Doom Patrol is questionable because of the same situation. It's not really a budget issue with Doom Patrol. I think it's the lack of storyline. It's a bit confusing considering everything that the chief has gone through and all of these lies and stuff like that. But I actually enjoyed Doom Patrol, for the first, maybe 8 to 9 episodes. The last couple of episodes have been lackluster for me. My favorite episode just has to be Jane Patrol because Jane is, obviously my favorite character. If you guys paid attention to my last video, as I said, she is my favorite character along with Cliff Steele. So yeah, things are looking kind of crazy both within the DC streaming service and in the DCEU. What is going on, DCEU? You got to talk to us, man. We fans, we want what we want basically. We want good shows, we want good movies, we want solid good scripts, we want amazing actors, we want amazing pictures. We want amazing films. We want amazing shows. We want. It's so much that we want, and just please, just try to satisfy your fans. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, man. Got to get it together. Well, I'm going to end this video. As I said, there's not much else to say. Everything right now is theory based, speculation. Take it with a grain of salt until it's actually officially proven legit by the showrunners, meaning the directors, producers, executive producers. Then that is when we, overreact. But right now, we can keep our anxiety levels midway. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it go all the way to the top. Just keep it midway right now because, as I said, this isn't officially confirmed. So enjoy your day. Hopefully, I didn't ruin it for you with this freaking horrible news. I'll catch you guys in the next video as always. Peace out for now.